morning. Happy Thursday. Woo woo. Getting close to Friday, guys. So the Manny I'm planning to do has some nail art involved that I'm going to attempt to paint. Still going to be doing some stamping too, but I'm going to try and paint. So I'm right-handed, so we need to do this on the left hand. Wondered if I should move my camera because, like, when I lean forward, I hit it with my head. Maybe I should move it down lower for you guys. I'm in frame. I am in frame. And if I come down lower. Thank God these are coming off easier than yesterday's Manny, right? The Manny we popped off yesterday. So I'm excited to do this one. I was looking for inspo this morning, and Brittany sent a few Manny's to the group chat, and the Manny I'm going to do is one of them. And it is true that it could be done, excuse me, in any color. But I actually really liked the light blue, and like I was trying to match up because some of this requires gel artwork, and I have pastel gel liners, so I wanted my blue pastel to match up to the blue or my pastel to match up to whatever color I was going to use anyway. But I decided just to stick with the blue. I almost went with pink or purple. But right when I saw it, I was like, ooh, blue. I love like a icy Manny like that. Looks like I lost a little bit of my tip up here. Okay. So yeah, these are coming off a lot easier, and I did use Luxie Nail peel base, and I went hunting and found some more, maybe like a third of a bottle, so we'll use that. I want to pull up the live on my tablet real quick. And then I'm going to just shape my nails to make sure there's no dip around the free edges. There we go. Good morning if you joined late. My name is Tara. You're watching The Daily Now. Good morning, Tara. Hi, Patty. You at work, Patty? Or are you still home? No, just an incorrect transcription of time. Yes. So that Manny I did yesterday, I guess the collage for it is going to be made this afternoon. So I'm hoping I'll be able to post it later. Otherwise, I don't have a Manny to post today. Whoops. So I'm wearing medium stiletto jelly tips. These ones are from Luxie Nail.
Kids can't be angels every day. That's where we go. Browse durable styles.
It's a long commercial. Can't skip for 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two. God, there we go. All right. Peel base. My birthday no-goo bracelet came today. It's right here. This one, the blue sea spray, it's called, and it glows blue.
You are aware that Massachusetts State Police, your agency, actually have gotten 2 years from the door and up to the coast as programs. Then again, PD South, over the coast, correct? So the big one further away, that was controlled by the conflict
So like I said, this is Luxie Nails peel base. I know my nails look weird, especially this one. That's a greenie, you guys. What happened was I was trying to use less gel under my tips because I always put too much. And I ended up with greenies on 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. So always better to use too much and take out the extra. I learned that the hard way. But they don't hurt. Pretty much you just gotta wait for them, I think, to grow out. I think maybe with a bleach solution, you may be able to lighten them a little bit. I've noticed mine just from using alcohol. I think they've gotten lighter, but maybe it's just in my head. So, want to hear the Manny plan? I think some of you already saw the photo, but we're going to use 2 colors, a nude and a blue. And the blue I chose to use is called Satin Sash from Luxie Nail, and it's this blue right here. Keep in mind it's not activated. I mean, it's activated, but it's not top coated. Actually, it might not even be activated. It might just be 2 layers. So it's a light blue, but it's a nice light blue. And then for my nude, I'm going to use Prim Proper from Kiara Sky. Kind of random that I'm using this brand, but this is a good nude. So we'll use that. And what I'm going to do now is my pinky, index, and thumb are just going to be straight up blue nails. Our 2 accent nails will be the ring and the middle, and I'm going to dip them. No, I'm not gonna dip them in nude. I'm gonna ombre them. So I'm gonna ombre the nude with Satin Sash. Satin Sash is gonna be at the tip, just for those 2 nails. And then then we have to, file and everything. Then once that's done, we'll get into the nail art. And I looked because I have 2 lace stamping plates, and my other one is my older one. This is a new one. My older one had no image that would work, like where the lace was separate enough. They were all like these, and I just didn't want that. But I think this one resembles the picture, right? And I'm just gonna, can you guys see that, this image? I'm gonna cut out the top of it, those things that look kind of like fans or whatever. And so we'll just use the bottom. And I had to, of course, jar it out, but it doesn't look like much. So what's going to happen is down at the free edges, honestly, I don't even remember now because the picture, the lace, Tara, did the lace start all the way at the free edge at the blue, or did it start above the blue? I think it started in the blue. So these 2, we're going to put lace, this lace image going on the nail. I'm going to roll off some of it. I'm not going to do the whole image. I want the lace, or I want it to kind of be on the diagonal, my lace. And then from there, I'm gonna attempt to paint blue and white small flowers, like kind of on that diagonal. If they come out really horrible. But I'm thinking if I do it right, the way the flower, like if I make a round flower, like the center, right, and then use a dotting tool to put a dot like at the end of where the flower petal will be, and then just pull it in, it will make it more narrow in the middle. You know what I mean? The petal. So I think I can do it. I'm gonna try. So we'll do blue and white flowers. And then the flowers, I'm going to put, just like she did, I am going to put crystals on the flowers. And then we're going to use some really tiny beads, like caviar beads. Where did I put it? Oh, I have some right here. They just came in my Temu order. Patty, my Temu order didn't come yesterday. It came today. And half the stuff, like, not half the stuff, but maybe like a quarter of the stuff is like so cheap. I bought Dominic a bathing suit. There's no lining in it, and it's got a tie in the waist, and one of them is pulled all the way in to like the hole, so like you can't even tie it. So I'm kind of annoyed. It started in the nude, Tara. Okay. Yeah, because her blue. So these accent nails that were nude and blue. Hi, Aaliyah. The blue was like not all the way up to where the nail begins. They were just like at the very tippity top of the nails. Did you track it, Aaliyah? Did you track it? This is the stuff that came in my order today. So these pixie beads, some tape I got for like striping. I got some foils, some animal print foils, another thing of animal print foils, some black crystals, some stickers. One of the stickers on here, I didn't notice it at the time, but it's a cat with gold reading glasses. It's so funny. These ones are butterflies. It's a screen upside down. But I thought those were cool because they were split in half. These ones are gold flowers. These are pieces of, they're like leaves or petals you could use to do like at the sides or corners, you know, where you don't have room to do a whole flower. These are gold flowers. Some more of this silver glitter striping stickers. This is a stamping plate that has different stars on it and different star designs. This one has greenery, different greenery. These tiny plates. This has plaid and some argyle, but they're so small. I don't know what I do with them. I haven't even opened this. This came with, let's see. It came with a scraper and a stamper. I don't really care for these. I like the ice cube stampers. These a lot of times aren't big enough to do a whole image for your nail, but this whole scraper is good. We got, butterflies, which is why I bought it, because it had some that were just wings, but although that would fit on the whole nail. Okay, so I guess that's not a total waste. Oh, flamingos, seashells, palm leaf, oranges, pineapple and watermelon, 2 dolphins jumping in the sun with some palm trees, hibiscus leaves, it looks like, some more palm leaves. These are all summer images here: starfish, jellyfish, there's a mermaid, dolphins, clownfish, seaweed. And this one is all different flowers. So actually, this is a pretty cute set. You should hear the stuff the lead investigator is saying about Karen Reed. So unprofessional. This guy better lose his job. So there's the little, I like the Argyle prints. I just got an Argyle stamping plate too. Hi, Britt. Oh my God, it has Aaliyah? Yeah, that sucks. Who has control of it, like possession of it? The post office or who? Britt, thanks for the inspo, hon. This morning. Can't open this. There we go. Oh, ho, ho, he used the C word. He called her a whack job, C-U-N-T. The lead investigator about Karen Reed. He says she has no ass. Then he made fun of a medical condition. She might wear a colostomy bag or something. He made fun of that. And this is to his superiors and his coworkers. And his superiors didn't even tell him, like, what are you doing? Stop talking like that. So this is obviously like a greater problem within the Massachusetts State Police and maybe the whole law enforcement in general, you know. Makes me so embarrassed. I'm glad I live in Rhode Island now. Because I grew up in Massachusetts. And I mean, for probably up until 10 years ago, we considered ourselves massholes or people from Massachusetts, you know what I mean? And there's the other ones. Now the drive. So, Britt, I'm going to stick with the blue because light blue looks good with nude and everything. So, I think, yeah, we're going to use it. Okay, so we are going to now jump to. Okay, so this is called Satin Sash. This is going to go on my thumb, index, and pinky. Basically, so including some lines of liability will be conflicted during my name to one after I spent 10 plus years. So this is dip base. We're putting a full layer on, and I'm going to lay flat into dip powder. I was like, really? Nothing that events could dig up? Because if they had anything that was even had nothing to do with this case, it becomes relevant now to impeach him for saying. You do, Britt? Are you kidding me, Aaliyah? Wow. I mean, there's dirty cops everywhere. I just don't personally know any of them, but I honestly do not have a positive view on cops. I'm in recovery, you guys know, and when I was using, I got arrested a few times, you know, and they were horrible to me. In fact, I spent 2.5 months in the women's state prison on the unsentenced wing. I was there with a woman who drowned her 7-year-old daughter. She like lost her cool, drowned her 7-year-old daughter, and then put her in bed. And then the husband found the daughter when he got home from work. She was there. Another girl stabbed her boyfriend to death. They were there because all of them hadn't been to trial. They were unsentenced, you know. And then you're in there with prostitutes, people who held up convenience stores because they were dope sick. You know what I mean? I like so did not belong there. It was so weird for me, and I was a target too. You know. But where I was going with all that, yeah, so that, the way I was treated by police, by prison guards, and then what I've seen on TV, the way police are attacking peaceful protesters over Palestine and Israel, and like what they've done to innocent people, you know, Breonna Taylor. I could go on and on, George Floyd, you know what I mean? I think the whole policing system, first off, I think you should need more than 2 years of schooling to become a police officer. I think a lot of cops have like huge egos. They think the law doesn't apply to them and they can do whatever they want.
So the photograph was taken with their parents. Their parents back at a pool party. The kids in that photo.
What, to get out of something, Aaliyah? So anyway, you guys, that was a long time ago. That was when I was using, you know what I mean? That was before Dominic was born and everything.
So of course he says, we did it with the utmost integrity and respect. All the info pointed to Karen Reed. He goes through that again. He does decide, you know, what charges people get.
And actually, next month is going to be 14 years that I've been clean.
Oh, and then he talks about why did he even...
Okay, we're going to do a layer on our thumb. I might need 3 layers of this light blue to cover up my greenie.
Colin was falsely accused of... Can you answer that same person's story? Yes, ma'am. Where they had no evidence to back that up. I thought it was interesting that he said he's subject to a third-party culprit because now the jury has heard that language. They've heard that it's gone out.
Okay, clean up around the cuticles.
Really not letting any legitimate evidence, but that phrase is in there, so if it's in evidence, it's record evidence, it's record testimony. I think the defense should be able to argue it. Even Proctor said Colin Albert was a third-party culprit. He doesn't believe he did, or there's evidence that there is.
Hi, Laura. You do, Aaliyah? You feel the same way about him? Yeah. I guess it all depends. If you come from a good family, maybe you have cops in your family. And I have my cousin Jonathan is a Milford cop, the town I grew up in. And my second cousin, he might be retired now. It's my mother's first cousin, is a police officer also in Milford where we grew up. But he was related to like my mother's stepfather, so like we never, not like I ever had tickets as a teenager or growing up or anything, you know, but he would get our family out of stuff. Like my aunt got a parking ticket or something, you know. But my cousin Jonathan, I don't talk to him really. I don't see him. We're friends on Facebook. That's about it. And I'm never in that town anyway. And I don't do anything wrong nowadays. But I know there are good cops out there. But when you see the stuff that the bad cops do, it only takes one bad cop to give all those good cops a bad name. You know what I mean? But I just think they need to be retrained. More money or other people need to be there, or they need like more classes on psychology and dealing with the mentally ill, because that's such a huge issue. I mean, there are cops who have gone to mentally ill patients' houses and the person's like schizophrenic or whatever, and they shoot the person, you know, killing them. And then the following morning, Mr. Reed, Mr. Roberts, Mr. Kitty located Mr. Keith in the front line. So we're doing layer number 2 here. Injuries at the hospital, one sneaker. 2 years is not enough time to know enough. They all have tiny penises, Leah. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Janet. Yeah, definitely, Britt. I 100% agree. I think it's people. Yeah, because they're on power trips. You know what I mean? And then they get off on bossing people around. But with that being said, I've watched a lot of body cam footage where like cops have been amazing too, you know, like a little 4-year-old boy, his mother is a TikTok star. She's really an OnlyFans model. She left her 4-year-old home at their Florida house they had just moved into and drove 11 miles away to meet with a friend. And the boy was found by a guy walking his dog in the neighborhood. The little boy was out walking the streets in his pajamas. And so, like, the cops came to that little boy's rescue, you know what I mean? So, like, that's a good thing. What the cops did for that crazy Mormon mother, you know, what's her name? Ruby Frankie. Oh, we still need this. Okay. So we have 2 layers of blue. Pretty color. So anytime we're in the community, we need to support the police. Everyone's not knocking on the door. We make sure they're aware of the presence. They have resources in town, whether it be lights or barriers that we may need to access. So I would find it as a support. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is take out 2 ombre brushes, one for each color. Most of it is going to be nude, and then the very tip I'm going to do blue. So I'm going to start with the nude. I'm going to use my brush to pick up the powder and then tap the powder over the color. Now, there's another way you could do this. You could do 2 full dips of nude and then just ombre the blue over it, but I prefer to have thinner layers. Yes. Here we go. So as one of the boss lines, what did you think about what Trigger Proper said? Upon your being made aware of those expectations, what kind of things would you have to say about the I have one discussion with him about the content and nature of them. I expressed my pleasure and unprofessionalism. And get some blue. And then I would off my change. I'm sure that made a big difference to Trooper Proper, who's not former Trooper Proper at this point. Was he admonished today? He was by me at that conversation. Okay. Yes, sir. Michelle, how you doing today?
Yes. Now, it's to practice in conducting contact investigations as far as civilians are concerned to seize their personal stuff.
Hey, do you know what you're doing for our Manny collab for our birthday?
Not uncommon, it does actually happen. Just not in this case, because they were constantly guessing. And with that practice, that goes with respect to everything we witness every single day. And so, the primary reasons that certain flavors decide to receive their stuff. What you would see, so when I think we would see something in the context where I think this.
Okay, let's do the middle nail now.
Sometimes if we believe it's informational form, we may ask for consent for that one specific thing or for that one specific reason. But
I'm gonna start with the nude again.
this data on the phone, I will ask for consent or see the phone never see search warrant. Yes. 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 Yes.
Bring over the blue and just tap it over the free edge here.
He also tried to get out ahead of why he informed the search team hours before they were able to show up, his chain of command issues. He was pretty consistent about what other witnesses said about the search, what everyone did, what their instructions were, why he told them to look in certain places. He explained that like the shoe and all the evidence is all found within the 5-foot area. He was the most confident about that. We'll see how that gets scrutinized on purpose. Like they plotted out their GPS system. We'll see. They wasted a bunch of time opening the boxes and showing stuff that we've already seen. And he wasn't sure how much
nude goes on top, you thought? What do you mean?
That's why they kind of stopped that search.
Yeah, fruit. Are you talking about our birthday collab, Janet? I knew you'd love it. You love all blues, Aaliyah. Janet, the collab date is July 2nd. So the day after my birthday, but the day before Michelle's. We figured right in the middle.
Right? So that's basically all we got from Tony today, and we'll obviously continue this tomorrow. But make sure you guys hit the like button and hit some more questions before we're out of here and watch the second half.
I don't understand. Aaliyah, what do you mean the nude goes on top? No, it's going to be an ombre with the blue at the free edge. So this time, watch, we'll do the blue first, and then we'll do the nude.
That's a great question for an expert, Chris.
I just want to reverse the order of my ombre like I always do.
What does your dad think of this case? He thinks this case is crazy. He has no clue how it got this far. He would never ever cross this case. He would love to defend this case. He would love and cross these witnesses. Kathy, how could you let sit and listen without a reaction? Yeah, I don't blame him for his reaction at all. Greg, aka I found out about his text so I can say this, of course. Of course.
Okay, now we want to do the nude.
D-Rock, shout out to the ridiculously busy stenographer and 50 Cronenberg-esque reporting to...
Sorry, red glitter. I want to get it off.
Kelly D. Only bucket was bigger than Deputy her Bill Valladolid. Who's the break on the speaker now? Let's see if Sarah Boone gets even weirder in this trial. It's only less than 5 days.
All right.
This trial is crazy levels for a non-celebrity party. Joe Pod. Never heard of Carrie Reed in this case until the trial actually started. I have all the reasons without ID or the question. Joe Pod. I heard of the game, but I didn't dig into it, and I'm with you at this point. But there's still more, so we'll try to wait until the prosecution is at least done with their case in chief to see if they can close up those reasonable doubts. Welcome to all of the new members, gifted and otherwise. We've got a fun members-only June video planned and in the works.
So I might do 3 layers because I can see through there.
Thank you to everybody that joined me tonight to finish up this cross and start Tully.
Now we'll do layer ombre number 2 here. Again, starting with the blue powder. So we're just reversing our order for each layer we do.
Until next time, thanks for watching another episode of The Lawyer You Know. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the thumbs up and share with your friends who may be interested here on YouTube.
My blue's going up a little higher.
Also follow
It's
us
all
on
right.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And don't forget to check out the Lawyer You Know podcast with new seasons dropping every quarter. If you have a case you want to talk to us about, it's a personal injury case, wrongful death, catastrophic injury, car accident, or city call case, please email us at lawyersknow@gmail.com. And of course, all these things I just mentioned are included in the description below on this episode and every episode. So until next time, this is Peter Tragos, the Lawyer You Know.
Go. Yes, definitely gonna do a third layer. There we go. So back to the nude again. Ooh, I don't know if my Wi-Fi is off or not. Is the picture crappy? Hi, Zoe. Wait, where are you going, Janet? I forget. California, right? Am I right, Cali?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream with me, Giz the Head. This is Luxie Nail, and today we continue to talk about Madeline Soto's case. She's 13 years old. She's 13 years old just for a few days before she was murdered.
Yeah, that looks
And
better.
as we recently looked at, the suspect, the defendant, Edmund Stearns, is
One more
seeking the death penalty.
layer
So,
on
as we
the middle now.
on this case, there is a famous view in the description box, as well as a case background writer.
I'm gonna hold my finger out straight.
You're going to start working through
The wind's like kind of blowing the powder.
So that's what we're gonna. It's a lot. Okay, but already just the first. I would say even just the first 50 pages is already quite shocking. So let's get
Bring our blue.
my moderators, thank you so much for everything you do. To my patrons, members, subscribers, anyone that's new here, any locals in chat, if you have anything to share with me, please email me grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. And I always keep all my sources. So let's open up this document here with this. Made some notes as well. Okay. So from the 9th Judicial Circuit, the Orange County. So it's Andrew Bates, State Attorney, 9th Judicial Circuit, Orange, and Osceola County, Florida. It's their office that has this collection of documents that one can obtain. So I went ahead and did that so that
Whoops. All right, let's brush that off. Okay. Now that we're done applying our color, we'll put them away. Next thing I'm going to do is just put a layer of clear dip over top to encapsulate the nails. I have this cute little Hello Kitty brush cleaner to use to get the powder out of these ombre brushes. They're actually just Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes, guys. I got them off Amazon for, I swear they were like 97 cents each. Oh, you're going to Mexico? Damn, didn't you just go to Mexico last year? Can you take me? I need a vacation. Alrighty, moving on. I'm going to use clear from Hypnotic Nails. Just one layer of clear. This is all solid colored dip we're using, no glitters or anything. Good. It's only a 4-hour drive. Wow. So you're driving? Hi, Brandis. Janet, want to twin me on this, Manny? Anybody want to twin me today? Post tomorrow? Laura? Patty? Tara? Any of you? Ooh, I want to go to Hawaii too. Oh, it's in the Dip Goddesses chat. I was like, Britt sent it as like an inspo idea because I was looking for something to do. So light blue and nude dip, right? So thumb, index, pinky, light blue, middle and ring nude with light blue ombre at the tip. I kind of want to like scrub some more blue. Oh well. And then there's like some lace down here, lace stamping, or you can draw it. There is simple lace, and then flowers on the line, I think. I'm going off of memory. I wrote it down as best I could. Time to activate these nails and get them cured. I can definitely tell I put 3 layers of dip plus clear on these 2 nails. They thick. Wonder if I should press them down. I think I'm gonna. Yes, that's the one, Janet. The blue and white flowers with rhinestones. I'm going to try and paint the flowers. If I can't do it, I'll use gems. But I'd rather paint them because, like, they'd be flat. You know what I mean? Yay! Thank you, Janet. Awesome. I love how I can count on you. All right. Time for a sip of coffee. I tried to open this nail boo again today. I could not find our pliers. Guys, I bought a dress to go to my brother-in-law's wedding, but it ended up getting postponed a few times by COVID and then like split up. So a good thing they didn't get married. It was a black dress with white polka dots, 50 style, had a belt, super cute. I even had a petticoat to go underneath. Guys, it is not here in my house. There's so many things like clothes that, like, why wouldn't I have brought that dress? It doesn't make sense to me. So sad. One thing was sleeveless and it was like cotton and it was kind of stiff and it hurt me, like at my arms here where the dress would rub against it, because it was like kind of like a stiff material. Okay, cool, Janet. What are you having for breakfast? Oh, there's a glitter in my nail. Yeah. All right, it seems gone now. So if worst comes to worst, I do have these blue flowers and these ones. I would use these because they're more the right shade. And then like smaller white ones or whatever. And then I have some gems, but I don't have like a light blue. I have a teal. And clear. I have EB crystals. I have these crystals here, but they're kind of big. They're all the same size. And they're on the large size, if you want to ask, if you ask me. But that's kind of light blue. And then, I think that's it. Yeah, I think those are. Oh, these gems I have too. There's blue here, there's blue here, white. They're like iridescent though. And then I have these tiny little, they're actually like metal circles. But they're like half circles, you know. And then here we got some pixie beads. And in here, there's also pearls. And then gold and silver beads. I have more flowers. I have these ones, but they're pretty big too. What did I do with the rest of the flowers? Oh, these ones are just pink and white. Oh, here's some more gems. Okay. Oh, all right. These are actually different, kinda. The blue's a little lighter. All right. Here's some AB crystals. I would rather use these than the plain white ones. Hi, Emily. Oh, you did, Janet? Yeah, make a yogurt bowl and fruit. Damn, you eat so healthy. I'm not Aaliyah. Oh. Wait, Janet, what kind of outfits did you get? Are they for your vacation? Okay, let's file. I found a really cute bathing suit on Shein. I almost bought it, but I didn't. It would have been like the last of my money. So I'm like, nope, I'll save it. You've never tried Shein? Just remember they run small. Their clothes. Janet, sometimes you don't. What kind of outfits did you got? What you got? Laura, you didn't get your skirt yet, did you? I wore mine yesterday from Temu. But remember I told you I bought a bunch of the short ones? This is one of them. This one here. It kind of, most of them open in the front like a wrap. But this one opens on the side. Sorry, my shorts are riding up. But, you know, they got the built-in shorts. And the shorts have a pocket, you guys. Right here. I don't know if there was one on the other side. Let's see. No, there's not. But that's all right. One's good. Okay, Janet. Yeah, you definitely should try Emily. They have kids stuff too. They got household stuff. I mean, they sell everything. Shape our free edge. Are you guys happy it's Thursday? I am. Close to Friday. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Moving on. We don't have any plans yet this weekend. Oh, actually, we might be going to Onset Beach at the Cape on Sunday. We're waiting to see, like, which family's going, and then, like, if we can, if there's room for us to ride with them. But it would be nice. I wanted to do a cookout here, but of course Nick still hasn't cleaned the grill from last year. So somebody brought up going to Onset Beach, which we go every year with them. We usually go in September for their father's birthday. He's passed away, but that's where we scattered his ashes. So it's kind of like a remembrance thing, you know. And you know, we all get together and stuff. But yeah, now, I mean, we never do anything for Father's Day, and I'm like, we really should. Mother's Day, we always go out to eat, you know, but nothing for Father's Day. It's supposed to be 85 today. Okay. Live on Saturday at 11 a.m. Catch up with comments. Where are they going, Britt? 91 already, Patty? Or it's gonna be 91. Yeah, Britt, where are they going and how come you're not? You usually are involved in all your family activities. Is it because of Tori? Oh, look. It's lifting. I'm going to activate it. I might just put some gel on it and try and save it. Yeah, it's lifted though. So this is one of the downsides, like I mentioned yesterday, about peel base. Yeah, that's what I figure, Britt. They'll come around because they love you and they're gonna want you there for that stuff, you know. Why don't you and Tori plan a vacation? He makes enough money. I'd be like, dude, you're taking me to Costa Rica or Croatia. Those are places I would like to go. All right, so what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to try and just seal this in with gel and then move on, like finish the Manny as normal, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose this dip. Okay, hopefully I don't lose the tip. I'm gonna carrot. Oh, that would be fun. Why don't you go to Virginia? Although kayaking. Go to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Buy lots of chocolate. All right. Cut these nails. Okay. Use my ergo file really quick. Okay. I'm gonna clean off my nails with some rubbing alcohol. Just get rid of all of our filing dust. Skipping over the index finger, which we already top coated with gel. Okay. All right. The next thing I'm gonna do is activate and top coat the nails, and then we'll go from there. Just in case I mess up on our stamping or anything. It's always easier to wipe it off and not have like risk of ink seeping into your dip powder. Okay, so we're gonna let those sit for about a minute. Clean up my filing mess. I'm just looking if there's any acrylic on my skin I want to remove. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a lint-free wipe. Make sure there's no activator still on our nails here. Okay, and the thumb. Okay. Dip top coat. I'm going to do 2 layers. So I like to go 1, 2, 3. If you have small nail beds and can do your whole nail in 1 stroke, then just do 1 stroke. You can do it in 2, do it in 2. But the main thing is to do it in as few amount of strokes as possible for this first layer. And give it a few seconds, and then we'll go in and I should do a second layer of gel on that too. I think I will. Okay, so now I'm going in for my second layer of dip top coat. This time I'm going to cap my edges. I do my second layer the same way, just 3 strokes. And then I never used to cap my free edges just because I was popping off frequently. But since I've started doing it, I've definitely noticed I get way less chips. I'm going to put a second layer of gel on my index finger. I want to make sure that free edge does not lift. Because he was still hungry. Rejected informed Stefan she just wanted to go to school, therefore they turned back around. Okay. Okay, so we'll put these in the lamp. Only the one nail I just put gel on needs secure in the lamp. The dip top coat air dries. Takes about 2 minutes to do that. And then the next step, once the nail's dry, is we're going to use this lace stamping plate and kind of stamp some lace on the diagonal. And then we're gonna paint some flowers. It's gonna be a long life. Oh, snorkeling sounds like so much fun. Dominic told me he wants to go snorkeling. I feel so bad that I can't do the things, take him on vacations to do all those fun things, you know. Like when we had a car, like I would take him to Six Flags and Canopy Lake Park and amusement parks, you know, Great Wolf Lodge. We did all that stuff, but not having a car makes all of that like impossible. I looked, and there actually is a way to take the bus. No, it was either the bus or the train. I can't remember because I was looking at a few different places, but from Providence to Springfield, Mass, and then it said taxi, but I'm sure you take Uber or Lyft 10 minutes away to get to Six Flags. But then you got to pay to get in and everything, you know. All right, let me turn on my fan too. Okay. Wait on these to dry. Janet, you've gone snorkeling? So is the whole family going to Mexico? And are you staying at an Airbnb? My brother-in-law kayaks at Lincoln Woods, the lake we go to. They rent them there, and it would be fun. I think to go out. I thought about doing it with Dominic. It's like $35 to rent it or whatever. But I'm worried about getting out there and him not like wanting to paddle anymore or something. You did? What part of, are you going to Cancun again, Janet? Oh, how do you pronounce that? VRBO. I always see the ads for them. You're all going? Can't you leave one home and take me in their place? When I was growing up, like we traveled, we went not a lot. Like my godmother took me to California. Then when I was in my late teens, my mother took us to Florida. My grandparents took us to Great Adventure in New Jersey. We used to go to Maine in the summer, New Hampshire in the summer, camping on Memorial Day and Labor Day. But we just like don't have the money. I have no idea because Nick controls all the money, but according to him, we're always broke. You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of hurt. Like, I got him just for Valentine's Day, and I'm pretty sure he didn't get me anything. He might have got me a card. And, like, went to CVS that night. Maybe he might have brought home flowers, but I don't think he did. Nothing for Mother's Day. I've already ordered his Father's Day gifts. So it doesn't even have to be a big thing. It's just a fucking thought, you know? Don't lie to me and be like, yeah, I got you this, and show me a picture, and then, I don't know. I think he's more stressed out with, like, you know, bills and everything, and I understand that. But now I'm like, I bet I don't even get anything for our 20th anniversary. And I showed him like 6 months ago what I wanted. So, I don't know. I wish I married a guy sometimes who made better money. I love Nick, you know, he's a great guy. I really couldn't have done any better, except in the money department. Like, we're never gonna own a home, you know. And now, this is the longest I've ever gone in my life without a car. Huh. These nails have like a texture. I mean, we'll be going over them with gel too. It's Ijo Beauty, I think, top coat, but it is like years old. But like this is like smooth and shiny. This is like textured. They're dry though. Stamping time. So first thing I'm going to do is clean off the image I want to use. Give myself a paper cover there. It stings. Let's take one of these just in case. Okay. It did? Is it frozen, you guys? It makes it sound like I just sit around like, oh, making him support me. But you guys, I've tried so many times to get jobs. I have a record and I can't get hired, you know. Dunkin' Donuts won't even hire me. It's not that I don't want to work. I feel good when I work, you know. I feel like I'm contributing. All right, so we have our image. I'm gonna remove what I don't want. Okay. So I'm going to put this on an angle, a diagonal angle. I don't know how to do this right though. Didn't even stick. I think I waited too long. Yeah, I waited too long. Try again. That's all of it. All right. I don't know if that's right. Because how was... I don't like how that looks. It wasn't even. I remember it was on an angle tower, but I'm having a super hard time remembering how it was. You know, like nobody will hire me. And it's like all in who you know nowadays. You know what I mean? Ah, that didn't work. It was too wet. All right. horrible. Nope, that's not good either because the bottom. Alright, well mine's going to be in the blue. It's not just going to be in the nude because I don't like how it looks just in the nude. But that's the thing, right? Can do it how you want. I didn't think this was going to take me so long to do. I think I need to hit this before I stress myself out. All right, here we go. Hell. Bad luck. I'm having bad luck. Putting it in front of the fan, dry it off. Why am I not getting a good image? They were coming out good at the beginning. Maybe I need to switch up the way I'm scraping or something. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll leave that. Although you can't even see the blue, huh? Really under it. So it should be on a bigger angle. Damn it. No. This is what happens to you, Laura. Well, the images just are not. Alcohol does not work nearly as good as acetone. Let me check my other plate. That right here. All right, let's try one of these bigger images. How was it, you guys? Hey. Waited too long again. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. All right, what if I... All right, we're gonna make this work however it is. Okay. I'm leaving them like this. I love stamping too. I just wasn't sure how I was gonna put these on, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to cover the blue, but all right, let's see. I want to grab a white liner too. Okay. I should be using a dotting tool for that. Fine. All right, let's see if I can pull these down. Like that, you know. I'm going to put a gem on that blue flower. Of course, I have to hunt down the blue ones. Yeah, there. If I can get one. Just gonna put it in the lamp for like 10 seconds. All right. My blue's like, I mean, my white's like almost gone. I need something else. Oh, I just have white gel polish right here I can use. Let's take out a little palette. Okay, there we go. Let me slide over a little bit. Okay. So I'm just like kind of pulling. Oh, that's white. I want it blue. Okay. That doesn't look like a flower. They're like spreading out, you guys. Should I be curing these immediately, like one by one? I think I am going to use flowers rather than paint. Oh, these aren't sticking. Okay. All right, that one did. I'm using dip base here. I'm gonna put a big flower right over where I painted, and hopefully you won't be able to see too much of it. Yeah, like that. See, that's a mess up right there. So I gotta do something to fix that. Unless I try and paint it myself. Think I can do it. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in my lamp for a few. Yes, Britt, I should have because they dripped. They ran. Yeah, I'm not an expert with gel like you guys are here, though. So by the time I was done, they're a big mess. But so here I am using the acrylic flowers instead. Another white one. And maybe one more blue should be good. Okay. Leave it like that, and then we'll add some more decorations to it. Okay, let's do the same thing on this now. So I'm only using one large flower and the rest are small ones. And I got these off of Temu, you guys. Really cheap. Okay. Need more base. That flower stuck to me. Alright. Come on, this one won't. It's upside down. Alright. Finally. Let's get that big blue flower. more base. It might not stick. Why is this one not sticking? Okay, almost done here. Well, then we gotta add all the beads. Oh my god, I'm going nuts. I should just use a precision tool or a wax tip or something. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I could probably fit another one up there, but I think I'm gonna leave it. So we have more stuff to add. And I'm gonna use these rather than digging through here. So uh-oh. Did I lose one? I did. Yep. Oh, this base messed my stamping up a little bit. All right. That's not base. It is base. Okay. Okay. All right, that looks cute. I'd like to put some in here, but maybe with gel because I noticed that the base was like smudging my ink, which is kind of weird. Normally it doesn't, or activator doesn't. I don't know about base actually. I don't usually put base over stamping. Okay, we're putting beads on each of these flowers here. I got these beads off of Temu. They were probably like 70 cents or something. They have all different sizes in this container, from like the tiniest caviar beads to ones that are a little larger. And there's gold, copper, and silver in it. So let's add some more of these caviar beads around the nail. These are all stuck in a clump. Yeah. Okay. What do you think, you guys? Should I try and fix that? Well, that's not good. There we are. That looks better. All right. I think they look cute. You like them? Oh, caviar beads. Even if not, you have those little flowers, right? Those beads come with them. I'm curing just that white that I fixed my lace with, and then I kind of gotta wait for these to air dry because, like, there's base gel. I'm afraid to go over. I mean, base top. I mean, dip base coat on my nails that I use to put the caviar beads. They're not. It's not dry yet. And I don't want to go over it with activator because I do believe it will smudge my stamping. So this really, I don't think much looks like the inspo picture, but I still think it's pretty, you know. Oh, my foot's asleep. All right. I feel our. Oh, I just pulled off a couple beads. Oopsie. But even the largest size is small. You guys, I told you I got those studs too. They wouldn't have worked for this, but. Oh, I think I remember the other nails had something on them. Flowers or something. And see, for the heck of it. Oh, you open them. Aha. See, they look clear on that nail. Ooh, they look blue on there, though. What about this one? I'm losing beads left and right. Oh, I'm losing them off my flowers. One's right on my finger. Oh my god, I lost so many. Get in there. Okay. Today feels like a Friday to me. Alright, that didn't stick. I might have to try and redo it. Did I lose any on here? Yeah, I did. Oh. Okay, 3 I have to do. Two. Oh yeah, that one. Hey, I'm gonna open this just for one bead. There we go. All right. Should I put gems up on these, or should we leave them alone? We'll try it with gel. Then I can take it off if it doesn't look good. Something like that, or should we leave them plain? Or we could put, let's just leave them plain, because there's a lot going on, right? And that means we can top coat and be done. Those are already top coated. There we go. Just being careful here where I'm putting the gel. I don't end up with a pool of it somewhere on my nail. Okay. Kind of look like wedding nails, you guys. This was a fun one. I think it was kind of time consuming. Yeah, another 2.5 hour live. Sorry, guys. You like the gems, Lara? Yeah, I think it would have looked cute with flower, like a flower in the middle and maybe a gem on either side, but it's already been 2.5 hours, you know what I mean? It would have taken me another 30 minutes probably to get all that put on. I gotta get those blue sky gels. Although half of you didn't even get what you ordered. I'm gonna flip my hand upside down. You can see they're not perfectly the same. They're slightly off, which is what I wanted, you know. Some people like to do theirs like totally asymmetrical. I mean, totally symmetrical. And like, I don't have an issue with it. Sometimes I like my nails that way too. But other times, like little differences here and there just make it look more realistic, more homemade, more like, yes, you know, people aren't perfect. All right. I can see I have dip base up here. Okay. We're gonna go with apple bourbon cuticle oil from Grimes Ridge. Oh my god, it smells so good. You do want to be careful, like, I've noticed, like, with the little beads, especially the ones on the flowers, sometimes they'll go missing, but I did put a layer of gel top coat over the nails, which should help to protect them. And then here's the Manny from the other day that we did, the Hypnotic Nails, red, white, and blue glitter ombre. Can save at the Hypnotic Etsy shop with code TARA10. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, it's incredible. I have a light blue sleeve. Emily, you still here? Of course, it's not the right shade of light blue, you guys. Or I could do white. That looks pretty. Janet, are you gonna paint your lace? Hand paint it? I used to need a clip for this. I don't anymore. My fatty arms. Or we can do denim. That denim looks good too. Okay, Janet, cool. Awesome. All right. Here is the finished Manny. Let me slide in so you guys can see a little better here. There you go. I'll hold it up a little higher. So we use Satin Sash from Luxie Nail. And then just some acrylic flowers and caviar beads off of Temu. Stamping plate I also got off of Temu. This turned out into a cute Manny. I probably have too many of these beads here though. I think I gotta take some off. They're gonna drive me nuts. There's too many. I don't know if I can get them off though with the gel. I think they're stuck there. All right, Janet, I'll go do my pictures now, and once I'm done, I'll text them to you. And text me your outfits too, okay? All right. When are you leaving for Mexico? I hope you guys all have a good afternoon. I will be back tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday. So we'll do Friday edition Daily Nail. Oh, wow. You're going to be going on my birthday, girl. I expect a souvenir, a birthday souvenir. I'm just playing. All right. I love you, ladies. Michelle, hang in there, okay? Our hearts are with you. We're thinking of you. Patty, I'll text you in a little while. We haven't really talked, so I will do that. And if you're new here, thank you so much for checking out my show. If you're into nails or DIY nail art, please consider subscribing. I am here Monday through Friday around 11 a.m. Have a wonderful day. See you guys tomorrow.